Hello, how are we all? I am just here with my apple and cinnamon porridge, waiting for it to cool down, and I realised I haven't actually really been on at all to talk about how it's been the last 6 weeks that I've been back on plan. If you don't know, me and Jamie went back on plan about 6 weeks ago after a really turbulent year. I'm not going to go through all the details, but we do have a podcast episode that you can check out on Spotify and my YouTube channel where I go through it all. Like we both do in a lot more detail. But anyway, very long story short, life lifed like it does for a lot of us, and I was probably, if I'm completely honest, about 2 stone 3 pound up from my most comfortable weight, like where I felt my absolute best. And about porridge in the evenings, that is so underrated. Like if you're not having porridge in the evenings when it's dark and cold, you need to get on it. And that weight wasn't gained quickly. That weight has been really steadily gained over the course of 18 months. Mad what just putting on a pound here, a pound there can do. But we're tackling it, and I've been back on plan, back on 1B for about 6 weeks now. I have in that 6 weeks lost 1.5 stone, which I am buzzing about. I cannot believe that even as someone who really didn't have as much weight to lose, especially compared to the first time I did plan, that I have still lost such a good amount of weight. Feel really good. I feel like I've had no kind of overwhelm or food noise or anything like that for well over a month now, and it is just the best feeling ever. I wanted to come and give an update on it because obviously there's now 8 weeks till Christmas. So say for example you were yeah, but a couple of weeks before Christmas I've got this and I've got that on. Doesn't matter. You have got the same 6 weeks ahead of you that I've just had, and I'm telling you, I am so glad that I've done this, because I would have hated to have gone into that festive season feeling how I felt 6 weeks ago. Not even just in my body, but with my whole mindset and how my relationship with food was at that point. I'm probably going to continue doing products for another couple of weeks. I have got a lot coming up in November. We've got convention, I've got a team recognition event, I've got Jamie's birthday, so lots and lots of things going on. But I am just going to do what I have been doing up until this point when I've had events, which is just have my 2 products, my 3 litres of water, and then whatever the meal is that I'm having, and just not even overthink it, and then just go back to having my products again. And that's all there really is to update. Things are going great. I've absolutely loved it. I'm feeling so much better, so much for myself. I feel like the love and passion I've had for this brand for years has just completely exploded again in my heart, because I've been reminded about just how incredible it is, and not just for the Rachel of 2020 that had 10, 11 stones she wanted to lose, but for the me of 2024 where life got in the way and my relationship with food got really muddled, and I just needed a bit of a clean break and some time away from it in order to get my head in the right place, but also help my body feel its best. Because when I am binging on sugar or using sugar to cope with everything, I do not feel my best. I feel absolutely awful. All that being said, we got 2 months until Christmas. You have got so much time that you can let yourself feel so much better in, and not just in the numbers you see on the scale, but how you feel, your mindset, all the rest of it. So don't put it off. Don't think I'm going to wait until after Christmas. Why? So you can be 1.5 stone heavier? Because that was me in 2020. In fact, I wasn't. I was 2 stone heavier by the time I started plan. Tragic, but very true. Don't put it off. Get started. If you want to start with me, comment start down below. I'll send you details on how you can get signed up for the 60-day challenge that will take us through to Christmas Eve, where we will all be feeling absolutely incredible. And I promise that as I now go back through the steps in the coming weeks, me and Jamie are going to vlog the weigh-in days and kind of take you through that whole process. But overall, it's just been the best experience, and has made me again so grateful for this plan, because I have just felt so much better. I can't even put it into words. And once again, literally all I've lived off is fruit and nut bars, Halloween bars, porridge, and not much else. I'll keep you updated as we're going up the steps, and if you want to get started, you know what to do. Do not put it off. You will regret it. Be your future friend and just get it done.